Coach, you guys dug deep to come out on top in this one. What set you over the top in that fourth quarter comeback?
I don't know. 4.5 minutes left down 6. I kind of told the guys we needed multiple efforts on defense. We needed to rebound, needed to cut out the turnovers. And that's as far as I could guide them. Beyond that, it was kind of on them. And they responded and they did it. We had a couple of young guys subbed in for a couple of defensive possessions. We didn't have very many team fouls. We thought they could be aggressive. They're good, quick kids anyway. We maybe force a couple turnovers, get a couple steals, and kind of create some momentum that then the older guys could carry to the end, and luckily it worked. But that's a testament to the kids executing on what we talked about.
Who are those younger guys that came in? Because they really did bring a spark.
Brock Littler and Austin Kunkel, they're both sophomores. Both played they both played a couple quarters in the JV game. They've been playing really well in JV. I'm really excited about our backcourt for the few years to come yet. I mean, we got some good guards coming. Either one of those guys could play a fair amount of varsity minutes on a number of teams, not just in this conference but anywhere. They take care of what they need to do in JV, and when you need them in spots like that, they'll come in and they get after it on defense. Both capable scorers, decent shooters, so not afraid to use those guys at all, especially in situations like that. And they did what they needed to do.
Clayton Wardine played a lot in the second half and had some big moments. So what can you say about him?
That's what I was saying. He really ended last year well. Started this year preseason pretty good. Dipped off a little there, and then he got dinged with a COVID quarantine for 2 weeks, and like I said, I think maybe that 2 weeks at home, he got to thinking about what he was missing out on, because ever since he's been back, he's just been kind of setting the world on fire. He's shooting with a lot of confidence. He's actually attacking the rim, playing pretty good defense. He really helps us out with his length and athleticism when we go to his zone and stick him on top. So made some clutch free throws there. Missed a couple, was upset with himself, but I told him at least we burnt a couple seconds off the clock there, So overall, he did a really good job, but the team as a whole needs to make more free throws.
Woodward Granger was getting, in some stretches, quite a few hoops in close on their little curl into the lane. What did you have to emphasize defensively to corral that?
Just what we talked about in practice for 2 days leading up to the game. I think that's just fatigue. We knew this second screeners guy needed to step over and hedge and keep him from making that curl. And when we did it, it seemed to work, and we had room to slide through and get back to our assignments. But sometimes we just didn't get over there and sit there and watch the guy curl down the lane. So, third game of the week, sometimes some of that fatigue sets in, both mental and physical, and things like that happen. So just try to take a time out here and there and remind them, we've talked about this. They've done this for years. It's coming. So take it away.
Well, what have you got left in the tank for the Spartans tomorrow?
I don't know. Like I said, fourth game, it's going to be tough. At least they're at home, all 4 of them. Those young guys, the way they played tonight, I feel comfortable bringing more guys off the bench. We can play probably 8, 9 deep if we need to. So, but I think, told them to go home and get some rest tonight, and they want to compete, they want to win. So, I mean, regardless of what's left in the tank, we got the game on the schedule. We're going to go do our best to win it.
Thanks, Coach.
You bet.